If you're thinking of entering the world of coding, I believe you've probably already realized there are so many programming languages to choose from. And let's be honest, it can be overwhelming to figure out which ones are actually worth your time. But don't worry, I've got your back. We'll explore the top 10 programming languages you should learn based on their demand, versatility, and the exciting opportunities they bring. So let's jump right in. First up is Python, and it's hands down one of the most popular and versatile programming languages today. What makes Python so special? Well, it has a simple and easy to understand syntax, which is why it's such a great choice for beginners. You can start writing meaningful code in no time without getting overwhelmed by complex rules. But Python isn't just beginner-friendly, it's incredibly powerful. This language is used in a variety of fields, from web development and data analysis to artificial intelligence and machine learning. Major tech companies like Google, Facebook, and Instagram all rely on Python for various applications, which just shows how essential it's become in the world of programming. If you're looking to dive into data science, AI, or machine learning, Python is absolutely the way to go. With an extensive library of frameworks and packages like TensorFlow, Pandas, and Flask, Python allows you to build powerful, scalable applications quickly and efficiently. Whether you're automating tasks, analyzing large data sets, or developing AI models, Python has the tools to help you succeed. So if you're just getting started in coding, I highly recommend adding Python to your list. Next up is JavaScript, undoubtedly one of the most essential languages for web development. Whether you're focused on front-end, back-end, or aiming to be a full-stack developer, JavaScript is a must-have in your toolkit. With JavaScript, you can create dynamic and interactive web pages. It's the backbone of many modern websites, powering everything from simple animations to complex data-driven applications. Major companies like Netflix, LinkedIn, and Uber rely heavily on JavaScript to deliver seamless user experiences. What makes JavaScript even more appealing is its versatility. You can use it for both front-end and back-end development, especially with frameworks like Node.js, which allows you to run JavaScript on the server side. This means that if you're aiming to become a full-stack developer, mastering JavaScript is key. It's a language that opens the door to a wide variety of job opportunities, making it a vital skill for anyone in web development. Java is another powerhouse in the programming world. While it's been around for decades, it remains one of the top choices, particularly for enterprise-level applications, Android app development, and large-scale systems. One of Java's standout features is its platform independence. This means you can write your own code once and run it on virtually any device that supports Java. It's the primary language for building Android apps using Android Studio, and is widely used in back-end development for large companies like banks and e-commerce giants. While Java may have a steeper learning curve compared to Python or JavaScript, its strong, object-oriented design and vast libraries make it an ideal language for creating scalable, high-performance applications. If you're interested in building mobile apps or enterprise-level software, Java should definitely be on your radar. It's a language that continues to be in demand and offers stability and flexibility in your career path. C++ is a language you'll often encounter if you're venturing into game development, system programming, or any project that demands high performance. It's an extension of C with added features like object-oriented programming, making it incredibly powerful and flexible. What sets C++ apart is its speed and efficiency. It's one of the most popular choices for game development because it allows developers to interact directly with hardware and manage memory precisely. Major game engines, such as Unreal Engine, rely on C++ to create visually stunning and performance-heavy games. C++ is also widely used in areas like robotics, operating systems, and applications that require real-time processing. However, be aware that it is not the easiest language to learn. But if you're aiming for performance-critical applications, mastering C++ will open doors to exciting and high-impact projects. C# is a fantastic choice, particularly if you're interested in game development or building Windows applications. It's a modern, high-level language known for its clean syntax and object-oriented principles, making it easy to learn and efficient to use. C# is most commonly associated with Unity, one of the most popular game engines around. Unity's beginner-friendly interface combined with C# makes it the go-to language for indie game developers and small studios looking to create engaging, interactive games. If you're planning to develop games, learning C# is essential. Beyond gaming, C# is also used for building desktop applications, web apps, and mobile apps. It's a versatile language that's great for cross-platform development, whether you're creating mobile apps for Android and iOS or desktop applications for Windows. So if game or app development is in your future, C# should be on your list. If you're aiming to develop iOS or Mac OS apps, you should definitely learn Swift. Swift is Apple's programming language for building apps for their ecosystem. It's designed to be fast, modern, and easy to read. Swift is a language that allows you to develop beautiful apps for iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, and Apple TV. It's quickly become the standard for iOS development, taking over from Objective-C in many ways. Swift is relatively easy to learn for beginners, and if you're interested in building apps for Apple devices, it's the best way to go. Plus, the demand for iOS developers is pretty high, so learning Swift could open doors to a lot of opportunities. Now, let's talk about PHP. Although it might not be as trendy as some of the others on this list, it still holds a crucial place in web development. PHP is a server-side scripting language that's primarily used for building dynamic websites. While a lot of developers are moving towards JavaScript-based solutions, PHP still powers some of the biggest platforms out there, including WordPress, Facebook, and Wikipedia. If you want to get into web development and focus on server-side logic, PHP is definitely worth considering. PHP has tons of frameworks, like Laravel and Symfony, that help streamline the development process. So, while it's not the coolest language, it's a reliable, easy-to-learn option for building robust websites. Ruby, along with its popular framework Ruby on Rails, is another fantastic language for web development. It's known for its simplicity and ease of use, making it a great choice for developers who want to quickly build functional web applications. Ruby's syntax is clean and readable, so if you're just starting out, Ruby can be a fun language to learn. And with Ruby on Rails, you can build web applications faster thanks to its built-in tools and libraries. Big names like GitHub, Airbnb, and Shopify have used Ruby on Rails to build their platforms. So if you're into web development and want a language that's easy to pick up, Ruby might be the right choice for you. Go, also known as Golang, is a relatively newer language developed by Google. It's become super popular in recent years, especially for back-end development, cloud computing, and distributed systems. Go is known for being fast, efficient, and scalable, which is why it's commonly used in building high-performance systems, web servers, and microservices. It's a statically typed language, but its syntax is simple and straightforward, making it easier to learn compared to other low-level languages like C++. If you're interested in building scalable web apps or working in cloud computing, Go is definitely worth looking into. Last but not least, let's talk about Rust. Rust is a systems programming language that focuses on safety, speed, and concurrency. It's known for preventing memory-related bugs, which makes it great for high-performance applications and system programming. Rust has gained a lot of traction in recent years, especially among developers who need to work with low-level systems and embedded devices. It's also used in areas like game development, operating systems, and blockchain technology. While it's a bit more complex to learn than some of the other languages on this list, it's incredibly powerful for the right use cases. If you're looking for a language that gives you more control over performance and memory, Rust is definitely a language to keep an eye on. And that's a wrap on the top 10 programming languages to focus on in 2024. Of course, I believe the right language for you really depends on what excites you most and where you want to take your career. Whether you're into building websites, creating games, or exploring AI, I believe there's a language on this list that can help you get started. Now, I'm curious, what language are you most excited to learn? Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe.